Unreasonable doubt of a conspiracy
Watching this knucklehead
U.S. election laws or a conspiracy
talk about
to defraud the
collusion.
United States. One thing I think was very telling about the last indictment, Bob Mueller's indictment of the Russians, it made no mention of the hacking and dumping operation. Now, why was that not included?
Why?
That indictment is coming, George. It's just a question of whether that indictment includes U.S. persons or not.
And do you credit at all this McClatchy report over the weekend that they say that Mueller has developed evidence that Michael Cohen was indeed in the Czech Republic?
I don't know the answer to that because, like many of the witnesses we brought before our committee, the majority was unwilling to use subpoena power to test whether they were telling us the truth. So we asked the majority, let's subpoena his travel records, let's subpoena his credit card records, let's find out where he was in Europe when he says that he was in one place. Did he go because there are
bug-eyed snake
passport records to Prague or somewhere else to have these meetings? The Republicans didn't want to know the answers and wouldn't subpoena those records. So at this point, we don't know the answer, and I hope the special counsel can find out.
And finally, what is your overall assessment at this
Special
point
counsel
of
find
the
out
Steele
what? It's been almost 2 years.
Went public that many of the allegations, not only salacious but unverified. What would you say?
Best intelligence in the world. What are they going to find out? There is nothing to find out.
Information, I think the dossier has been corroborated. Others is very difficult to prove or disprove. But I do think that the use of this by the Republicans to suggest that the investigation began with this, which it didn't, to suggest that the whole investigation should be derailed because of the production of these reports by Christopher Steele, this is an effort simply to put the government on trial and say, no matter how incriminating the evidence may be of the Trump campaign or the Russians, we should throw that out because we don't like how the investigation was initiated, or we take issue with Christopher Steele. That's no reason to ignore what the Russians did, and it's no reason to get in the way.
You already admitted you knew. Obama, Comey knew the Russians were messing with the election, but you guys had faith Hillary would win, so you didn't intervene. Like, come on.
The Senate Intelligence Committee, so we've not been able to interview him. It will have to be Bob Mueller who gets to the bottom of some of the allegations in the report that Mr. Steele compiled.
You don't think you'll be able to?
I don't. I think it's going to
all
take
bullshit,
the special
people.
counsel's ability to do so.
How long are we, the American people, gonna tolerate wasting our taxpayers' money to pay this special counsel? How long? Trump's whole term? Are we gonna sit here and just let our money go out the window his whole term? If the FBI and the special counsel have not come forward with anything on Russian collusion, it's because they can't find anything. And they're just trying to keep Americans, humans on Earth, occupied with watching this bullshit instead of paying attention to the real bullshit going on in this world. This shit's a joke. Like on some real shit. Shit's a joke.
That we do not want Mr. Mueller's investigation interfered with in any way.
I think
Oh, it doesn't matter what you want. What do the American people want?
Are there other steps
It's all that should matter.
to protect the integrity of the
What do we want?
Well, I think it's
I know what I want. I can't speak for everyone, but I'm sick of hearing this shit. Sick of this shit consuming my news.
only the Deputy Attorney General can fire him. That the investigation is still going to go on. So it would not
Dude,
spell
the
the
FBI
end
came out a
of the
month ago and
investigation,
said
but
that
Deputy
they
Attorney
found
General
evidence
Ford
of the
nominated
Russians
by the president.
tampering with the
I cannot
election,
imagine the
but they
Senate
also
confirming
have
that
found
individual
evidence that
without
not
a clear
one
commitment
American
to appoint a
citizen
new
had
independent
knowledge of
In
it.
fact, one of the things we saw this week is
Donald
that
Trump is an American
investigations
citizen.
outside the scope of Robert
Now I'm just
Mueller
repeating what the
in
Fed said a month ago.
District.
Not one American citizen had knowledge of the interference that the Russians had in the election. Trump was and is a fucking citizen. It's just bullshit, people. I'm trying to make this video to get the rest of the Americans that are just fucking sheeples to see these people are bullshit, man. Look at this lady.
The reports and notes that he took on his meetings with President Trump, and he admitted to that, which was a
So you're saying he's a leaker
candid
but not a liar,
Right,
right?
exactly.
He's a leaker, but not a liar.
But
Come
what's
on.
disturbing
Are you
about
shitting
that
me, dude?
is his
He's a
leak of
leaker,
those
not a
documents
liar.
violated the FBI's own guidelines, which he
He's
himself
untrustworthy,
helped to
period.
write. So that's troubling to me. It's also
If he
I
takes
would
an
go
oath not to
further,
leak out any
uh,
information,
than my friend
and then he
Congressman
does that,
did.
he broke his
And to
trust.
me,
He
the
shows that he's
first misstep
untrustworthy. Everyone's a
that
fucking
James
liar.
Comey made
Everybody
of a really
lies.
distinguished career was not 11 days
And you're gonna
before
find
the
not one
election.
person on this
It
planet
was
that hasn't told
back
a
in
lie.
the
That's a
summer
fact.
of
Not in today's age.
2016, the
No
press
way.
conference in which he did something very unusual. As an investigator, he announced and thus violated the Department of Justice's own guidelines, the decision not to indict Hillary Clinton, and then excoriated her for her handling of classified information. That's not an appropriate role for the FBI director. And it seems to me
That's right, he
that
should have indicted the
unfortunately,
bitch.
Mr. Comey stopped making investigative
Should have indicted that
judgments
bitch.
and instead was making political assessments.
And you think that was clearly the mistake for him right there. On that leaking, though, you saw the president's tweet this morning. The president said that was classified information and he should go to jail for that. Do you see any evidence of a crime there?
No, I don't.
And
What?
I do want to, before you go, ask one question about Syria and the strike.
It says, no, I
on Friday
don't.
night.
Sorry.
In your
I
view,
don't
as a member of the
see
Senate
it.
Intelligence Committee, what was accomplished and will more action be necessary?
First of all, I think the strikes were proportional and justifiable. The Assad regime has
Saddam.
used chemical weapons 50 times.
Oh, we gotta get this
They
lady out of
violate
office.
international
Fucking
treaties.
Alzheimer's
We
kicking
acted
in.
with our allies, the French and the British, and I am glad that the strikes were undertaken. That does not, however, solve the problem that we do not have an overall comprehensive strategy for dealing with Syria. It's a very difficult issue,
Yeah, too bad
but
we're
I
dealing
don't
with
think
the
we
deep
can
state.
stand idly by after the Syrians violated
Iran,
the 2013
North Korea,
agreement that the Russians
Syria.
negotiated.
All countries
that
controlled by
was
the
supposed to
CIA,
put an end
hashtag,
to all of their
slash,
chemical
fucking
weapons.
deep
Clearly,
state.
that did not
All
happen.
bullshit.
Senator Collins, thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Bunch of bullshit, people.
Out of the darkness of night.
Open your eyes, Americans. Open your eyes. It's time to wake up. Wake the fuck up.
Their reality.
Wake up, people. Please wake up. See what's going on around you. North Korea, controlled by the deep state, CIA state. Syria, controlled by the deep state, CIA state. Iran, same fucking thing. I mean, come on, man. It's just, it's getting out of hand. I mean, it's getting obvious. If you don't see it, it's because you choose to not see it. You are comfortable in the life you live. You got your head down. You're not looking around, and you're scared of change. You're fearful of change, and you let your fear consume you, so you would rather let these people dictate your life and control your freedoms and your rights because you're scared to change. Sickening. God bless America.
Do you think the Russians have something on Donald Trump?
God bless.